Okay, the next technique I want to describe is something I'm calling circular bowing. So I use this in one instance behind the bridge, and I use a notation that looks like this. So the X notes that you see here indicate to play behind the bridge, and the notes are placed on the staff corresponding to the string that you would play behind the bridge. Then above that, I've got this little graphic that I made up. It's a circle with an arrow. That basically means to do this thing that I'm calling circular bowing. So the idea here is to very slowly and again with very little pressure. You'll probably notice that many of these noise techniques involve extremely slow bow and extremely slow pressure. And same with this one. Basically the idea is using very slow bow speed and very slow pressure, you make kind of circles, slow circles around the strings. And essentially you're just going to get this kind of squeaky, high-pitched behind the string sound, but it's going to kind of come in and out a bit and be mixed in with some noise as your bow is moving in circles. So here's kind of what it would look like. Circular bowing behind the bridge. So I'm kind of freely crossing strings occasionally just to mix it up, and that is totally fine. You could play the technique, all on one string, but I like the variation of different pitches you get when you occasionally cross strings as you're moving in a circle. But the basic idea is just to move very slowly and let yourself catch some of the string and get some of the high-pitched squeaky sound, and then as you're making those circles you'll occasionally get some noise sounds as you move. So it's really just to create a combination of the high-pitched squeaks and the noise. And again, it's just very slow and it's very quiet and not a lot of pressure on the bow. So there you go, circular bowing behind the bridge.